All right, so this is where I stayed last night, the Sam Moore shelter. Nice little shelter. They've got a little picnic table with a covered patio. Got a fire ring over here. Nice, decent little clean shelter. Anyway, when I got here, JR was here, Stinger. He is from Morganton. I follow him on YouTube. He's a good dude. He was doing a lot of his training hikes at South Mountain. So anyway, I've been following him for a little bit. He started a little, maybe, I don't know, a week or two ahead of me, but I caught up with him here. Also here was Pigpen, who was with me when I got bitten by that dog. So I've hiked with Pigpen a few times, so it was good to catch up with her. And then also here was Boston and OG, the other OG. And so he was a good dude. I liked him. I mean, straightforward. I mean, no nonsense kind of guy, but he was a good dude. So anyway, so Boston and the other OG, he's old and grumpy. Anyway, the other OG, they're going 15 miles to the next shelter, and that's what I'm going to do tonight as well. Pigpen and JR, they got started real early because they're going all the way into Harper's Ferry today. I don't really have a reason to do that because Honey Stinger is coming to visit on Tuesday. Got an Airbnb for us. So I'm going to do 15 tonight to the shelter, and then an easy 9 on Tuesday into Harper's Ferry to meet up with Honey Stinger. So definitely looking forward to that. So couple of easy days ahead. It is not raining today. Whew, thankfully. Got up this morning, put on my wet clothes. It is not the best feeling putting on wet clothes in the morning. But that's what you do. That's what you do. So anyway, I'm gonna get my feet moving because I am a little bit chilly. And if I see anything today, I'll show it to you. So I'm halfway through. I showed you yesterday that I started the roller coaster section, and I'm about halfway through it. It was fine. I mean, it was ups and downs. It's what we do. So, but it was cool. It was a cool little section. So, anyway, I'm gonna get my feet moving. Like I said, if I see anything, I will show it to you. So I just hiked 0.1 off trail up here to Bear's Den Hostel. It's owned by the ATC, Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and I just love this stonework. I know this must be CCC work. You can tell they just incredible. I love stack stone. Anyway, so I just wanted to come up here and check this place out. I think there might be snacks. I'm not sure. We will see. You know, it's all about the food. It's pretty awesome looking place. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, I stand corrected. That was not CCC work, but local stonemasons that did that work and built the place. So I read that little history about it. It was built in 1933 as a summer home. So the front door was closed, but apparently there's like a hiker room around back. So anyway, I'm gonna go around there and see what I can see. So I stopped in at that Bear's Den. Around the back there's a hostel for hikers. It is actually owned by the PATC, or managed by the PATC, Potomac Appalachian Trail Club. Now, and I think they had about 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they got maybe 10 bunks or so down there, a little lounge area. Anyway, there was a few folks in there, and one through hiker. The others were out for sections or or whatnot. So anyway, it was a cool little place. I grabbed a cup of coffee, and I'm on my way. So this is the first kind of view out of the woods that I've had in a while. And yeah, it just gets kind of flat down there, but then you can see there's a ridge across the way. So I don't know if that's eventually where I'm headed or what, I don't know. But these rocks are really cool. This is just down from that Bear's Den hostel. Anyway, the trail goes up that way. You know what we do, let's go. Always very disconcerting, kind of throws you off when you come out of the woods and then you're just at this big major intersection. So looks like north goes that way. Yeah, north that way. So I guess I'm walking on the road for a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, trail crossing is there. So I'm gonna go across this 2-lane and that 2-lane, and then I think I'm on like another road for a second, but I'll show you when I get there. All right, so I was just coming up this little hill right here, and all of a sudden I see like the base of a signpost. Up. What did I see? It's the West Virginia state line. Does that mean I'm done with Virginia? Could it be? And don't they have Virginia and West Virginia reversed? Shouldn't West Virginia be on the left and Virginia on the right? Anyway, who cares? I think that's one more state down. Let's go! So I wonder how much that place over there goes for. Skies are looking kind of ominous. Forecast is calling for more rain. Great. Just when I dried out. That's what it is. All right, here we go. What is that I see? Is that a white blaze on a tree? You know what that means. Trail goes this way. Let's go. All right, so I've officially exited the roller coaster section. It was like 0.8 back there. I didn't realize it. I thought there'd be signs like saying you left. Maybe there were, I missed them. I don't know. So anyway, that was the infamous roller coaster section. It's basically just like ups and downs. It was not the easiest. I'll tell you that. It wasn't the hardest either. Kind of reminded me of hiking in Georgia a little bit, with just kind of constant ups and downs, but no views. So that part wasn't the best. But anyway, it was fun. I appreciated it. It was better than just kind of flat, boring, random woods walking. Yeah, it wasn't the easiest either. So anyway, I'm like 5.8 from the shelter I was gonna stay at tonight, which was just like a 15-mile day. But then there's a convenience store that's like 8.8 miles away. Food. Anyway, I don't know. I'll see what happens when I get to that shelter. 5.8 away. Let's go. Here we go. Trails zigzagging around that way. See the white blaze? That's where it goes. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. All right, this was my lunch spot. I'm gonna sit on this log. Had this little view right here. Not amazing, but it was nice. Had a tuna wrap. Had some pretzels. Had some Mike and Ike's, which I'm still eating. And the trail's right back down here. It's 1 o'clock. And got a few miles to go to get to that shelter. It's starting to get pretty overcast and kind of chilly. I'd like to get to that shelter before it starts raining, if it's gonna rain. I'm not sure if that'll happen or not, but I'll keep you posted. All right, I've been watching these kind of big elephant leaf plant things open up, pop open on the trail for a few weeks now. But this is the first time that I've seen the actual flower on them. And it's kind of underneath the leaves. It's a white flower. Anyway, I don't know what this plant is. I could probably just look it up. I've been noticing it for a while, like I said. And 1 mile had told me that they had a flower, but I hadn't seen the flower yet. But there it is, it's kind of underneath. It's pretty. Anyway, just wanted to show you. And yeah, here's what the trail looks like. It finally quit raining on me. It was actually a mixture of rain and hail. And it was pretty chilly for a little bit. But now it almost looks like the sun's kind of trying to poke out, and there's just a little bit of blue sky right there. Oh, pretty. Nice. Mr. Sun up there trying to poke out maybe. Anyway, I'm not cold anymore, so that's good. And the trail's flat. That part's good, I guess. Anyway, trucking onto that shelter. We'll see what I decide after that. So I just passed a guy that was out day hiking. He had his 2 dogs with him that looked like, I don't know, poodle doodles or something. Some kind of real nice, just designer looking dogs. Looked really sweet, nice dogs. Anyway, they were on leashes, but they were kind of running loose. And they were up ahead of the guy by quite a bit. They saw me, and I know I kind of spooked them. They, I don't think they were going to do anything. They were poodle doodles. I don't know what they were. They were sweet little dogs, But yeah, I just kind of stood to the side, and finally the guy kind of reeled him in and walked by me. And he kind of, gives me like the stink eye when he's walking by. He kind of gives me the stink eye like I'm a jerk for standing there on the side of the trail, like way over in the woods, like waiting on him to get his dogs on the leash. But man, I don't know. I think it's something about the backpack and the sticks that spook them. And look, I'm not getting bitten again. Just get your damn dogs on a leash and reel them in. And don't look at me like I'm a jerk, because I'm not. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. All right. I'm going to get walking.